Welcome back to another exciting adventure. We are going to drop right in the middle of the action. We have a combat. We have three, you guys don't know what these are. These three humanoid monkey things that just throw stuff like crazy. I mean, they're just flinging weapons left and right.
Yeah, I'd rather they fling poo than these bodies.
So we're back at the top of the initiative order, and it is their turn.
Time for some monkey business.
Oh,
Yeah.
monkey. Now we have an episode title.
And Boddy's last action was to get a flank on that one, but he's worried that he looked over his shoulder at them.
He is
he's
now in the line of fire.
Yes, he's waiting for them to flank him. That's what he's worried about.
Fortunately, there's no facing in Pathfinder, so you don't get hit in the back.
No, but they can sure flank me.
You didn't learn from last time. He flunked flank.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Had to put that in there.
I love it.
That's a classic. Come on, that's Mel Brooks right there. You can't do better. We're going to start with Brook. That's the first one. That's the stream he was making. Got that one right there beside it. He is going to charge forward. You're now flanked, Boddy.
Knew it.
And he's had those little
Sickles. Yeah.
and he's going to catch you right in the foot
No.
and just
Trip me?
Trip you.
Well, he's gonna try.
Yep.
And it's against my reflex. Is that what a trip is? Let's see.
Yes. I believe it's either fortitude or reflex.
It might be fortitude for trip. Let's see.
Looking up some stuff here.
Trip is reflex DC.
What's your reflex DC?
It's only a 5, so 15. My reflex is only 5, so 15 is DC. Come on, fail.
Ooh, that's a 13.
Yeah, good luck.
I caught you, but
And because tripping is an attack action, anything else he does now from now on is also going to be
Subject to map.
Yeah.
Yep.
So keep it going there, monkey.
that will be 18.
That hits me. Was another trip?
Yeah, he hooks your other ankle. You brace your leg, and you feel it like catch on your greave there, the sickle,
What was this?
and then he catches your other ankle, goes, and just you flow flat on your face.
Thump goes the body.
Yep.
In a
I'm going to be pedantic. He had a whip, not had the whip.
Oh, correction. Roll back. You're right. That one had the whip.
Yes.
So he went to whip your ankle, and you like moved your foot, and it went underneath you. Then he whipped back and cut your other ankle. And yanked it out.
Oh, yeah, it was like, haha, God. Okay.
Right.
The one there in front of Inara, he's going to turn on Plame
Okay.
and attack you. Your AC is
20.
20. That is a 16 plus 8 to 24.
That'll hit.
And you're going to take 6 points. Yeah, so he just turns and goes and just slices at you, catches you like in the arm.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a round.
Glad you didn't notice me.
You know what? Actually,
Why did I say words?
I'm going to be mean. And then he turns around and just brings the sickles down on your body.
Okay.
That's great. Yeah, and since I'm prone, I'm also off guard. Hopefully these doesn't have sneak attack.
So that drops your AC by 2.
Yep, I'm at 17.
17. Okay. That is 17.
Yeah.
You're going to take, max damage, 7 points.
Okay, down to 27. Not too bad.
And then for his last action,
The one that's in front of me.
yeah, this one right here. So as he spun around, he used his left one to swipe Plame, caught him in the arm, sickle. And then as he spun around, and he just spikes Boddy on the ground. And then he's going to, I'm going to say, well, now does Mesmer stop? Well, can you move through a guy who's prone?
Yeah,
Or does he have to use a tumble?
Is prone and unwilling.
Yeah, it's still
target?
unwilling. I'm
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
I'm
You're
still,
going to have to tumble through.
you still have to double through. Well, my reflex save is it reflex you're going against? Is that right?
To tumble through.
It's still +5, it says.
15.
Yeah, I can still grab his ankles. Thank you very much. So
Well,
negatives.
he rolled a 12. With
He's
his
through.
adjustments for acrobatics, it's like a 20.
He's good.
Yeah.
This is all.
It's a monkey doing acrobatics. Come on, man. Yes. Yeah. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to end up here.
I'm gonna use a reaction.
What?
For no escape. So you keep pace with a retreating foe straight up to your speed, following the enemy and keeping it in reach throughout its movement.
Why?
So he takes off. And she's like, ah! And she chases after him.
Come back here.
That's
fantastic.
awesome. This is the first time you use this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really had to use
And does
it
it
before.
cost? Sorry, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
So it doesn't cost you any of your other actions.
Most of the time, I've just killed everything.
Yeah.
Without it.
I can see how that would be a burden to you.
I never get to use my other stuff.
That's
Because they normally
That's
don't
very
run
cool.
away. They just die.
Yeah.
There's no.
That's awesome.
Or, they go toe to toe.
Yeah.
So.
But that is a huge tactical advantage.
Oh my goodness. They can't get
I've
away.
had this since level 2.
I know, and just
Yeah.
like you said, you just slaughter things that come near
I've
you.
never
So
needed to use it.
nothing has a
Look,
chance to
we fought undead and things like that that really
They
didn't
can
run
They
away.
don't retreat.
So good.
Or she was floating in the air.
Yeah.
Or she was taken out. So it was one of the, either she was down or they were down.
Yep.
Okay, so the one that's left, he's going to keep flinging stuff. He's going to fling stuff at you.
How many pockets does this guy have?
He's grabbing, looks like chunks of wood and stuff that are out of the big weird canopy. It's like a trash jungle they've built that they were
Sure.
hanging in. And he's like, it's like just broken chunks of wood. He's just flinging them at you. The first one's going to be at 21.
And who?
Plame.
Okay.
That is going to do 7 points on you, Plame.
Lord.
Wild.
Yeah. They do, there's a fun thing where they do more damage when they throw stuff.
They're monkeys.
They're monkeys. All right, and the next one is going to be an 8. You duck, and you see it just shatter against the wall. The power this guy generates is amazing.
Tell me about it.
Hey, what's your AC, Plame?
20.
20? Ooh, missed by 1. Fawin, you're standing in the hallway and you go, "Wah!" Whew. You catch it at the last minute, and this chunk of wood just goes flying right at your head. It just hits against the back wall. All right, Inara, you are up.
I will. We'll just attack the guy that I followed,
All righty.
which was the one with the sickles, right? It's a 13.
Adjusted.
I rolled a 3.
Oh. Yeah, so as he's running away, you're just swinging.
good.
You're coming behind him and you swing, and he's just like hopping and jumping just out of reach.
His armor class is lowered by 1,
That is true.
Oh.
if it matters.
I don't
that
think
still
it
wouldn't hit.
matters. So.
Okay.
Because that's.
Mesmer's bad juju.
I will attack again.
Good call. Go for it.
That's not good again. That's a 13 again.
You just keep staying out of reach. Your tip of your sword is just right behind him. You can get a 17, you can catch him on this third one.
Okay.
It'll be at -10 because this will be your third
Yeah.
attack, but
I mean, there's nothing else really to do but attack him, so I'll just go for it, and that's even worse.
So
So that's
you just
5.
It's a flat roll.
yeah. So
Not good.
and she's like running and jumping. You like trip over Body.
Yeah.
And you nearly hit Mesmer. You're like staying right behind
Kinda
him,
hard
swinging
to-
that sword. And he's just hopping and jumping like a. And he's just staying just out of reach as you're chasing him. All right.
Can we let Wargy go? Because technically, she's
moves.
supposed to go with me.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, normally with an animal, you have to an action.
It's
for
more
it.
like I just wanted to let Wargy get a turn.
Yeah.
in
Wargy
absence of
will
that-
move up to the doorway
Okay.
and just sitting there growling.
Okay. That works.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Next down is Plame.
All right, let me look here. Is the middle where all that pile of cloth and things, is that navigable? Could he go move through that, or is that basically a block square?
Hang it from the ceiling, right?
You can move through it, but you have to stop and like crawl through it. It's just got like little cubby holes.
So it's just that it's rough terrain?
I don't know. Maybe if you make an acrobatics check,
Yeah.
I'd let you move through. He's debating.
I'm debating. I think
Can
Plame is just
we-
going to move up through Mesmer 5, 10, and now he's standing next to Inara and Boddy and this monkey and Mesmer, right? So
Yeah, you're behind Inara. You're between Inara and Mesmer, and you're next to that second monkey.
right, and then Boddy's at an angle to me.
That's Plame's first action.
Yeah, Plame moves up 10 feet forward. So 10 feet to the north. And he's going to take a swing at that's the whippy goblin, right?
Yeah.
Or the whippy monkey. The monkey with the whip. He's going to take a swing at him with his dog slicer. Natural 20.
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
nice, shiny, silver dog slicer you got off of. That's a +1, by the way.
Yep.
If only you do all the deception check to try to feint.
So it's a die 6
Still gonna
plus
kill
4 doubled, right?
Yep.
5 plus 4 is 9. Doubled is 18 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
18?
Wow.
18.
Okay. As Plame comes by, he comes by, he goes, and that thing just goes through his neck like it is made of butter. Just, and you see it spin around, and you've just slit his throat from ear to ear. Hits his knees and falls back.
And then for his third action, he's going to reach down and pat Boddy on the shin and give him 12 hit points and +2 armor class.
Oh.
That's right.
So you should only be down 2 hit points now, buddy.
Yep. Down to.
That's crazy.
And a +2 armor class.
Just for one round, though.
Yeah.
What's the +2 from?
It's the same thing.
of the
The
same
lay on hands, if I do it on an ally, then in combat, for one round, they also get a +2. Yeah, it's only in combat. Because it's only one round.
Right.
Body,
I guess technically out of combat too, but it's only
Yeah.
one round. So.
Body sees that wound it is from the sickle heal up and says, I love this magical goblin.
Yeah, he just dropped that guy like it was nothing. He just comes running by, and you see that blade just flick out. And just,
That's crazy.
and you hear the other one that's back in the big claw thing screaming, Rex, no! Now it's Fawin.
No, Fawin.
All right. Fawin's going to use an action to sustain the Hex Needle of Vengeance, keeping Inara protected or causing mental damage if anyone does that.
So what is the effect of that needle thing, by the way?
So Needle of Vengeance is a fantastic witch hex. Needle of Vengeance has a 30-foot range and it targets one enemy, and basically whenever that target tries to attack a creature, the patron causes that target 2 mental damage. Just for
2 points.
2 points of mental damage, just for attempting to do that. Oh, it does have a basic will save. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So there is a will save.
There's a will save.
So does that happen before or after the action completes? So if he's swinging at, say, Inara and the 2-point kills it, does the swing still count?
Yeah, it says tries to attack, so I think it hits. I think it causes anguish
Before?
I think it causes mental pain before that's resolved. I think.
Interesting.
I think I know I'm going to run that. I'm going to do it a little differently, but okay.
The Hex Needle of Vengeance will then continue to affect Mesmer's balanced luck, but it's going to move to this creature that's down along the
The one
wall.
that's still in the cloth.
The one that's still in the cloth.
The
yes.
flinger.
The flinger.
The flinger.
Flinging stuff.
So his armor class is now going to go down by 1. That was one action. Her second action, she's going to move into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Step over Boddy's body.
Excuse me, Bonnie.
That's fine.
And then throw the returning dagger that gets her within 10 feet
Getting
of that
awfully
thing.
close to.
Oh, it's a 3 on the die.
Bummer.
For a total of a 10.
It goes, which one were you throwing it at?
That one that's wrapped up with
He
the stuff.
pulls himself back into the big cloth fort. It goes by his head, and he pops his head out and then yanks it back, and he misses him on the way back too.
And back to her hand.
Awfully close to combat.
I know, we're taking a risk.
Alrighty, so we're down to Boddy.
Body laying on the ground feels the essence of the spell he cast still floating in the ether, and he pulls it into himself and uses one action to enter the arcane cascade stance, so that you see him just reach his hand out and you can see like the energy just coalesce around him, and he's kind of glowing a little bit. And then he takes another action to stand up, and that makes him a little faster too, so he does
Got
25
soul
speed.
glow going out.
Is this rough terrain?
Yeah, double rough terrain.
Yeah. I said, basically, you have to use a climb action to move through it. So you don't use a separate action. So
Can't get a flank on anybody.
Can you go just 5, 10,
I'm just gonna move
15,
it.
20, and
Well, I'll have to tumble through.
run up.
tumble through?
I have no acrobatics. It'd be horrible.
Okay.
So I'm just going to stop because that's so
They have a high
dexterous.
reflex.
I'm going to stop in front of Fawin to give her some cover.
Yeah, he just steps up. He's like just glowing, and he steps in front of Fawin.
he's just looking intently at that slinger like, you're going to stop this, buddy. That's enough out of you, he says.
Cascade, stand up, move.
Yep,
Reaction.
That's it. And Boddy is done.
Okay. Pib and Zarf say, "Get him! Get some for me, and him too."
Stagger's just watching this whole time.
Yeah. Alec's gonna pull his sword,
Oh, yeah.
and he's going to move into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's standing at the back. He's like, "Move, so I can kill something." He's just waiting at the back. All right, we're back around, I guess, to the top of the initiative order. And what is the DC on that spell, by the way?
It is a DC 19.
Okay, and let's see. What is his wisdom? I'm trying to figure out. Would they even know they're under that effect?
I don't think they know until it happens.
I'm gonna give him a wisdom check. That is a 4. That is a definite failure on the old wisdom check. So the one that Inara was chasing, that last swing, you're kind of a little off balance because you're running and swinging. You see him spin around, and
16.
That's an adjusted 14 with his hooks there, the sickles.
And then with the
So was that his wisdom save or was that his attack?
That was his attack.
Okay, so what's the wisdom save?
The wisdom save is going to be a nat 1.
Critical failure. Critical failure.
what happens when
He takes 4 points of mental damage instead of just 2.
So he goes, "Ugh," and he swings at you, and yeah, pretty much you block it, and somehow it just rebounds off of that and catches him right in the neck.
Oh, the fate.
And
Yeah.
he stumbles and falls into that big cloth thing, and the hook catches in the cloth, and just. And his dead body's just hanging there.
He had
He's
less than
gone.
4 hit points left.
He had
That's
2.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
He was as good as gone anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Inara is just like,
Yeah, don't cross fate, man.
Bad luck for you.
All right.
I imagined it more as like a mental thing, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Where you
It is-
just
It is mental damage of it, but
Yeah.
but I like the
No,
I like
the
the
fate
twist.
is cool.
The fate twist is cool
Yeah.
because it comes from the patron. So
Exactly.
and since it was gonna kill him anyways.
All right. The last one is going to. What is he going to do?
what is he gonna do?
Wisdom check. Oh yeah. Okay.
Run away.
Let's see. Who is the squishiest looking here?
Obviously the goblin.
None of us.
The
The
monkey. The monkey
The
is
cat.
Plame's bouncy. Really, Mesmer probably looks like the easiest to kill.
All right. So that one right in front of you, you can hear him screaming in Draconic, "For the hawk!" And he just starts. He just charges at you, Boddy.
What the heck? What did I do to these monkeys?
He's got a sickle in each hand.
Oh, man. Oh,
First one is a 23. So that's going to hit.
that'll hit.
That'll hit for 4 points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Second one is going to be 22, 18 plus 4, 22. So it'll hit you
Yep.
for another 7 points.
Man.
Yeah, he just screams, "Ah!" and just swings both of them forward, and they catch you in the chest. And you see like chain links pop. He's just screaming.
Ow.
Boddy doesn't even flinch. He just stares this thing in the face.
He's like, "Yeah." And then the last one is a 6. It just totally misses. All right, Inara, you're up.
Our turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So where is it? Is it still right there?
Yep, right in front of me.
Okay.
It just went
Right
up
there.
him on me.
So I would have to go around these little.
The rat.
But to not just move here, or no?
Yeah, but you get no flank.
But you come over here, you flank them.
Right.
It's up to you. How would a barbarian do it?
Probably wouldn't be that smart about it. But
There you go.
She's battle smart though.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's true.
no,
She's almost a
true.
fighter.
it's true.
She's like as close to a fighter as a barbarian can get. And she hasn't raged this entire time. And she did chase down a monkey,
That's such a great move.
which would be very annoying.
Yeah, I'll go around and flank it around the curtain.
Okay, so you spend one action running
One
around the
action
curtain.
and move around there.
Yep.
Right.
You see a twinkle in Boddy's eye as you flank it.
That's literally just a 15. I can't roll good.
15. What's adjusted? Or?
Yeah, adjusted. I have not rolled above 5
Oh
for the
my
last
goodness.
like 3
Well,
attack rolls.
his armor class is normally 18, but he's flanked that drops it to 16, and he's having some bad luck today.
It's a 15.
It's a
Oh, is it
15. You
15?
hit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. As he's
Roll
standing,
good.
This is so.
As he's standing there screaming, ah! He's just lining right up for that hit.
Oh wow.
2 points of damage. Oh.
That's 26 points.
Oh my god.
So
So a mediocre roll.
Oh, I'm selfie.
you did about 8 more points in that one hit than he
Okay.
has. So he's like, for the hawk! And she just catches
Cuts
him
him right in
right
half.
from shoulder to hip. Just from shoulder to hip, right through him.
As soon as Inara cuts that thing in half and the blood splatters on Boddy, he says, "Should have been watching your back."
Oh, I really wanted to kill one of those things. That felt good.
What? Fawin would like to do.
Hang on a second before you get too far. Are we still in combat?
Nope,
Are we
that
out
is
of
the end of combat.
Okay.
All right.
Is there any type of knowledge roll Fawin can do to see what these things might have been?
Yeah. Give me a society check.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's a 6 on the die for a total of a 15.
Man, you saw them in that book about the Mwangi.
Yep, from Vaz's shop.
It's a Charukas, something?
Brook knows what those are.
Yeah.
Took us?
Took us? Yes.
A crimson took us.
Yeah, they're. Brook knows what they are. Brook knows that they are basically demon worshipping monkeys.
Great.
From the Mwangi expanse.
Great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Inara would like to.
There's a picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Baboon.
Yeah,
like-
they're like.
Yeah, they're like
humanoid.
baboon.
humanoid baboons.
Yeah.
so you were far off with that butt there.
Yeah.
And you do know that they're dead. You notice all of them on one part of. It's all of different parts, for each monkey, but
Especially the one Inara hit because it's part over there,
Yeah.
part over there.
they all have that same cinder claw insignia sewn on their armor somewhere.
Oh,
Inara would like to look at all the weapons they were using,
Okay.
kind of examine them.
She's
If she has seen them before. Oh, what would I use for that? Doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 1.
no. Golly, keeping your dice and monkey weapons.
Inara's just picking it up and looking at it like, Yeah, it's a weapon a monkey would use for sure. Something like that.
Fawin leans over to Boddy. Isn't that just a whip?
The Boddy just shrugs. He says, "Yeah,
You meant the other ones.
yeah."
No, I mean, I was looking at all of them.
Just because you rolled an after one.
All right, running low on supplies. Let's start chopping this meat up and get it loaded. She just starts cutting.
All right, one final action. Pib and Zarf come running into the room. Ah!
Inara, remember, we don't eat people.
This is an animal.
Okay.
Boddy says, "Yeah, kinda, but they're not just wild animals. They
Well, I'm not gonna eat it. This is all for Wargy.
yeah. I gotcha.
You think I'm gonna eat that? What do you say, guy? I'm a barbarian.
Boddy says, "What? I mean, just we'll make sure you knew ahead of time. Do what you're gonna do." And as he
You
says
guys
that,
like to I feel like you guys think that I just am stupid or something. You know?
Boddy stays
I'm just
stone
messing with
stone faced. He's like, "No, you seem to know a lot more than you let on, actually."
you. Sometimes. I think I just drink too much.
Yeah.
So
Poor
Plame,
Alec has like one eye that's twitching the association.
Plame is going to look at this big nest. And how tall is it?
It goes all the way up to the ceiling. So that's 10, 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, he's going to kind of look at it, and he's going to reach up and kind of tap this pin that
the
he
monkey
still has. Yep, his little monkey pin.
Oh,
And he has assurance in athletics. He automatically makes his check. When you see Plame just leap up and just like the monkeys themselves, he's gonna go up and down through this thing and search out to see if they have any treasure stashed up in there.
That's awesome.
While he's doing that,
I
Boddy.
can see that visual.
Go ahead.
you find like 4 silver pieces.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it was a 15 plus 6 perceptions of 21.
Oh, so yeah, you find like 4 silver pieces.
Okay, so not much.
Yeah, they have next to nothing on here. They just had, each of them had a couple embelles, a couple sickles, and a whip.
Apparently, that one guy had like 6 embelles because he was hacha, 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 hacha.
Well, after he got done, when he ran out of those to throw, he started
from
just using
wood.
chunks of wood from the thing.
Freaking crazy monkey.
And they do dice 6 when they're throwing improvised stuff.
Wild.
Plame just kind of scamper back down and land on his feet and go, they didn't have diddly squat up there.
While he's doing that, Boddy will cast detect magic to see what he sees.
All right, nothing magical in this room.
But there was supposed to be treasure in here. Inara's
in our
cutting
lair.
up the meat still.
Nice.
The cold balls are like,
Boddy picks up the whip in one hand and picks up an embale in the other one, and he looks at them both and he looks at the embale and says, "Wasn't one of these in the gelatinous cube back there?
Yes.
Yes.
Seems like these things aren't that quick."
Well, it was a very dangerous creature thing. I mean, it just moved fast. Did you see how quickly it just went right at me?
It was like you were
It
just
must have been
running.
one of the blind monkeys.
It's like you were just running toward it.
Well, Fawin, if one of these fast things can get caught by it, obviously it's no fault of yours that you ran headlong into it.
Yes. And Boddy, look at this. And she points out to anybody that wants to pay attention that the woven claw emblem with the little wispy things coming off of it, symbolizing smoke. Look, it's on each one of their armors.
Yeah.
someone in the cube must have been the Xenoid.
Yes. Yes. So Boddy looks at the whip. Is there anything special about these whips? They're just leather whips.
Braided leather whips.
Boddy's gonna put one of those on his belt.
That's cool.
Wargy, it's time for lunch.
The
Come on,
cover
try-
Morgie's already started on that first one.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Gross.
She'll just kind of cut up like a good couple pounds of it and stuff it in one of her pouches.
I'm actually pretty hurt.
Yeah, you're about half hit points right now.
It's not too bad. 28 out of 41 because of Plame bringing me up, which is 12 hit points.
It's life-saving, literally.
Do we want to keep pressing on? Because I'm well enough to keep going. Just
I think we're
We should
good.
check out these
Kick it
doors.
around.
We noticed there's doors at the kind of the P shape, the points of the P over there in the corner.
and you start.
Fawin, can you ask your little dragon friends? I thought this was supposed to be like their lair,
Yeah,
right? Sure. Why were these things here?
yeah. So Fawin turns back to Pib and Zarf.
Zarf.
And says, so these were your enemies? Yes. Very. Were they part of the beastmen that came up?
Yes, this is them.
Oh, right. I thought you said your lair was here. Did they steal all your treasure?
No, this is all our lair. Don't you have a lair? You should get a lair. This is our antechamber.
Fawin said, Jeremy, Boddy says to Fawin, right, can you ask them what's in these doors?
Yes. So what's past the doors?
Which doors do you point to?
Both of them.
See, that's a hallway, and that's to the creepy doll room.
To the creepy doll room. Yes. Fawin says in common out loud.
Maybe we avoid that one after the last time.
I don't know if one of these doors circles all the way back around to the octagon, but they said a creepy doll room.
Well, tell them we already dealt with the creepy doll.
Maybe there's more than one. And the other one is, they said, is a hallway. This, they said, was their antechamber. So, down the hall, she switches to Draconic. Down the hallway is your your treasure room? Yes. Your lair?
That's our hoard.
Very good. Very good.
And Boddy points to the door behind that you're standing next to and says, "What about that one?"
Oh, and this door.
Oh, that goes back to the goblin's place.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, Plame is kind of curious because he didn't
Fawin
remember
trick.
seeing any doors over that we had missed in that octagon.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. At the very tip of the curve of the P there, all the way to the east is a door.
In the map of our head and the actual map, it doesn't seem like those should connect. It seems like this
Probably
could
a
be
different one.
bad news bears. Yeah.
But it's hard to know.
So he's going to check for traps with the 24
Okay.
on this door.
Nope.
No traps?
Nope. Though you do see something carved on it. It's in Draconic, though.
Oh. It says, blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
What's that? Fawin goes over and looks
It
at
says,
the door.
"Beware mighty dragons."
It says, "Beware mighty dragons."
Yes.
Oh. And then she switches to common. Oh, it's Zarf and Pib. They're claiming their territory.
You know, they didn't look for a door underneath their tarp in that one room. I wonder if that's where that is.
Oh, like a secret tunnel.
Yeah. So he's going to listen with a 19 perception. Do we hear anything?
Nope.
He'll open this door.
Okay.
Inara would like to step up behind as he is opening the door.
And Boddy
Okay.
will let her proceed because he's got holes in him.
There's a hallway about 5 foot wide, and it runs about 20 foot long. And then at the very far end, on the north side, is a door. That's the only thing in there.
Oh, okay. Just a hallway.
Does not lead back
No.
to the octagon.
So that does not going to look like it's leading back. But Plame is going to go ahead and move down this hallway. And while he's moving down, he's going to check to see if there's any secret access walls.
Yeah, go for it.
16 perception.
Nope.
Modified.
You don't find any?
What's she say down there?
It's at the door, but it goes the wrong direction. Hey, Fawin, ask those,
Pib and Zarf are going to be right behind Inara.
no.
They're like leaning around her, looking.
Ask our two guests, friends, whatever. What they mean by the creepy doll room. Is that the big room with the table that we came out of?
Yeah,
No. That's a different room.
Oh, yeah, they say it's different.
Anything dangerous down here?
Down here? No, that's just our lair. You can, we give you permission to go in. We will spare you this time.
I thought you said it was the creepy doll room.
No, the other door's a creepy doll room.
Yes, that's the creepy doll.
Oh, I misunderstood. The other door's the creepy door
He
room.
looks
This
at
is the
Fawin and
hall.
shakes his head.
This is their
It's the one that
lair.
said mighty dragons.
Yes,
carved in the
yes,
door.
yes.
All right. Well, does this door have a mighty trap on it?
Let's find out.
18 on modified. 18 modified.
No, it says Marlitter, and you can't tell. It's like a little plaque's been stuck to it, but the bottom half is fallen off.
Uh-huh.
Something.
Sure. Okay. It says something. I don't know.
You have no idea. That's all you can find out about this thing.
You'll open. Oh, actually, you'll listen. Anything? 17 perception. Do you hear anything?
No, you do not.
All right. So he's going to open that door.
All right.
Let's see your treasure hoard.
All right, the furniture in this former bedroom is all askew, revealing a mountain-like pile in the center made up largely of garbage. There's chunks of rubble, filthy clothes, bent nails, just anything shiny, really. Anything shiny has been thrown in there.
Nice.
On the southern wall, scrawled again in a chunky substance in a childlike hand are several words that or might be gibberish unless you read Draconic, in which case it says in even bigger letters, "Beware mighty dragons." Mighty spelled M-I-T-E-Y.
Mighty. Full of lice.
Heavy on the might.
You do notice on the eastern wall the stones, like the stone walls that they've put up, have been pulled back. And it goes about, maybe 3 feet in, is like a little half tunnel. And you can see there's, looks like old shovels and some metal spoons and some bits and pieces where someone has been chipping away at the wall.
And how big is the room? So and such by such and such.
That's a pretty good approximation. Hang on, I got it. It's the length of that hallway from side to side.
Okay.
So you're in the south east corner, and it goes north south 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 30 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yes, in dead center, about a 10 foot by 10 foot, is that big pile of junk. And then, like I said, in that wall, about halfway down, there's a little bitty cubby that's been cut in where someone has tried to dig. It looks like they've just abandoned. There's even like some bent metal spoons that were used.
Nara's just gonna lean over to Plame. I'm starting to think they're not really dragons.
Well, if they are, they're dirt poor dragons.
Never seen a dragon with a horde like this.
In fact, it's looking so much like garbage that Plame's going to turn back to the kobolds in comm and say, "There you go. We have reclaimed your lair.
Yes.
And you can have your horde back." And he's just going to kind of turn and not even go into the room.
They're going to strut in there like they just, conquered a kingdom. Yeah. Right. You don't mess with the dragons. Yeah. And they're kind of looking, oh, they messed up our wall.
Fawin does, out of curiosity, go in just so that she can read the Draconic herself.
Yeah, it's
So
just mighty
blah blah blah. Messed up our wall. What did they?
Yeah,
what
Pib's
they
pointing
did?
at the little dugout chunk.
Oh, okay.
Like, they messed up our wall. Stupid beast man.
So the beastmen were digging,
Yeah, must have been.
not you.
I bet they don't know the secret way out. Stupid beastmen.
The secret way out.
Yeah, down in the main corridor.
The way when we came in.
When
Okay,
you
yeah.
guys came in through.
Yeah, very good. Fawin does do a perception check. She bends down and just peeks in this place that's been all chipped around and stuff. So that is a 16 modified. Is there any? It's just a hole.
It's just a hole. Looks
Yeah.
like someone was just digging at the dirt.
Okay, very good.
Yep.
Just double checking.
Yep. And Zarf is already sitting on top of his pile.
So is that it then? We good?
Yeah. Oh, mighty witch. We owe you a payment.
Yes.
You get the finest thing in our hoard. And he starts digging. Or we can help you. We are mighty dragons.
I do not want to take from the mighty dragon horde, but we would love
Are you
to have
sure
your
about
help.
that? What if they have something actually valuable in there?
What we need is for Boddy to go down there and pick it real quick.
Boddy's going to step in at this point, and he's going to cast Detect Magic to see just how much magic besides our stuff there is in there.
There's the little jars of chemical fire that they're carrying. And there might be something in the hoard.
There's a little bit of glow in the horror. Yeah. Okay. Boddy says, right, well, there's something magical up in their goods.
Fawin is totally surprised.
Whether or not it's anything of significance, maybe have them show it to us first,
Okay.
and we can decide.
It's, it would be ungracious to not at least see your most valuable treasure. Please show us.
It's our shiniest.
Boddy winks at Fawin.
And he picks up something and he holds it out in his hand. It appears to be it's a ribbon of silk
Yeah.
with a clasp on it. It's like a choker. It's clasped with a jewel that's held in a platinum fitting.
Fawin asks if she can hold it and take a look at it. And then she's going to try to identify with her new 1 minute
Well,
feat.
we don't know if that's magic.
We don't know if that's the magic thing. Oh, yeah. So, does Does Boddy get a more specific ping, or is it just a 30-foot?
I mean, I just know
He just knows it.
Yeah.
So,
But you can use an arcane. You can tell if it's magical and
Right.
what the properties are.
Yeah. That's a crappy roll. It's only a 16 Arcana.
it doesn't appear to be magical, but roll me a society check.
Oh, okay.
Very pretty.
Golly jeepers, another 5. That's a modified 14.
Kellish design, probably worth about 10, 15 gold.
Okay.
Wow. Like 1,000, 1,500 silver.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of
Inara
money.
will look over like,
But no, 15 gold's 150 silver pieces.
Or 150.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
that really looks like something you would wear, Fawin. Totally your style.
But it's not magic.
It is.
So maybe it isn't.
But maybe information, maybe an alliance with them is a better trade, a better payment.
Whatever you think. I mean, you're the one that's been communicating with them.
Boddy looks at them and looks at Fawin and says, "Right, if these little fellas come along with us, there's a good chance they're going to get killed."
Yeah, but just for knowledge alone, they've been down here. We could maybe ask them what's next, where the last time they saw Big Grumble was.
I mean, we only have like 2 areas to go to. It's not that difficult. We don't really need a guide.
The power of metagaming is one of the barbarian traits.
Well, I mean, I feel like we would know that
I'm
at
pretty
this
sure.
point.
There are 2 more doors we don't
Yeah.
know about yet. One, we have the scary, the creepy doll room too. Still,
I'd rather not get the little guys killed. They've
But-
done enough.
Boddy puts himself between Fawin and the pile and does detect magic again to see if there's anything else.
It's in the pile.
Boddy says, "Right, that ain't the magic I was
It's not.
looking for."
I couldn't find anything on it. I didn't see anything when I tried to identify it, but
Boddy looks down at
valuable.
Yeah, it's quite valuable. You're right.
Could my friend Boddy, he's trying to decide what to do. Could he see if he finds something that maybe is a trinket to his eye in your treasure pile?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Oh snap. Diplomacy, she is an 11. Just barely above
I'm
average.
going to remind you, we have hero points.
That is true.
You know what? I will use one. I will use a hero point to save Bloodshed. That is a 15 on the die for a modified 26.
Let me see here.
Their great treasure and the value that they have in it.
11 and a 9. They're like, ooh. You hear him like whips around draconic back and forth. Okay. You fight very valiantly for us. You clear out the rest of our lair. You could have what? One other thing.
Well, yes, okay.
See, that seemed like, let's go with that. Seemed like a good idea.
The goblins have to be our friends from now on.
So Boddy will look through the pile to try to find something that looks...
Give me a perception. So you go.
Come on now. 14 on the dice is a 19 total?
It takes a few minutes, but you pull up a little bottle of fluid.
Okay. Does it look like a potion or something more mundane?
It's kind of potiony.
All right. I guess Arcana check to identify it?
Yeah.
So Boddy hands it to Fawin and says, check this out.
Oh, that's a 16 on the die with Arcana plus 11 is a 27.
Good lord.
That is...
Takes her 1 minute.
Second. That is a potion of invisibility.
That's a big deal.
Eh.
Not for you, Plame.
What is it, Fawin? What is it?
Fawin,
It's water.
roll me if you don't mind, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine an invisible Inara sneaking up on something and just whacking it?
25.
25. You see like the wheels are turning, like, and she's her like eyes darted up at you and Boddy, and then back down at the item, and then darted up at you again. And there's like a long pause, and then she says, "It's a potion of invisibility. As long as you don't take an aggressive action, this will keep you unseen for a small amount of time."
That could come in handy.
Well, it's not ours yet.
Yep, we gotta go clear this place out.
Yeah.
And that involves going into the creepy doll room. So,
This body's gonna know what that is.
Yeah, as soon as you say it, like, oh yeah, that's very strong. And or you could sneak up on anyone and cut it
I
in
can
half.
already tell she has some sort of diabolical plan for that.
When does she not?
It's true. It's true. Because sometimes I feel like she is up to no good more than the goblin.
Oh yeah.
3 on the die. She's looking at this. She's no clue what you guys are talking about. She's turning it over one more time.
Oh, I thought you were saying, what?
She had dropped it.
Now I can't tell where I dropped it.
Oh my god.
She probably just licking the ground.
Okay.
Boddy turns to the kobolds and says, "You are mighty dragons. You have a very precious hoard.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me look through it. I'm more impressed with you now than before."
All right.
I'm twice as impressed. Of course, 2 times 0.
Yeah.
Body doesn't have any society skill, does he?
Yeah, he does actually.
Oh, so Body Fawin says, "Hey, do you recognize any of this accoutrement?" It shows her the cellist necklace.
17 on the dice with a +8 society. That gives me a 20.
smokes.
Yeah, a nice 25 on that.
Wow.
Well, yeah, one of the odd jobs you worked, there was a very obnoxious Kellish noble who came by wherever you were working, and that definitely appears to be from whatever noble house that was.
Boddy looks at it and says, "Right. Didn't you say you's from Chiliax?"
My mother's from Chiliax.
Oh, well, this is from her ilk then. One of them fancy Chilaxian nobles was wearing something with this kind of inscription on it before.
Oh.
Maybe.
Mom's Chilaxian? That explains a lot.
Oh, yeah. Boddy says, she was some kind of noble like you, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's some connection to her people in this place.
Maybe.
Well, roll the deception.
Yep.
Fawin's not a noble. She's with us. Why would she be here if she was a noble?
Yeah. Nobles tend to run off sometimes when they don't agree with the other nobles.
Fawin uses a little bit of humor to deceive, and she looks at Inara and says, "Yeah, I'm not noble. I'm from a place far away from here."
Oh, just like me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of share.
That's funny.
So Boddy just shakes his head and says, "Right, we gotta
Let's go clear this place out.
get
right?
ready. Yeah, let's get ready for another creepy little doll to stab us in the face, right?"
In common, Fawin says to the kobolds, "We're going to go take care of the doll problem as well."
Okay. All right. So you guys file back down the hall and go into that lounge.
Antechamber.
Yeah. They're empty.
Nope, Plame is in there. He's laying him on the hammocks taking a nap.
And you guys pile up in front of a door that has Paravicar something. It's all kind of degraded, scratched on it, and a little plaque.
So y'all come filing in. Plame's like, and he like climbs out of the hammock.
What are you doing up there?
Taking a nap.
Oh.
Just a short one. All right, so he's going to go and look at this door.
Yeah.
Is it trapped?
No.
All right. He's going to listen behind that door with a 15. Do we hear anything?
Whatever it is ready for us with all the yelling we've been doing down the hallway.
You came with all those monkeys going.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Is there a little secret passageway back in
No, it was just dug out a little bit.
That was,
Dug out a little bit.
yeah.
And Fawin did a perception on it. Got a pretty good score.
Okay.
Okay, so no, you don't hear anything.
All right, he will open this door.
All right.
Sounds great.
And you'll discover. By the way, you do see Stagrum when you reach for the door handle. Goes, Paravik, pointing at the plaque, and goes, takes a 5-foot step back.
Why? And then as it opens, what do we see?
Inara will ready.
You say, why? And he says, I'll tell you in the next adventure.
The next episode.
Nice.
Nice little cliffhanger.
Wayfinder Legends is a production of Render RPG, LLC, and all original characters and artwork are the property of the respective creators. The Age of Ashes Adventure Path was originally produced by Paizo Publishing, and all Paizo characters, titles, and artwork are used with respect under the guidelines of the OGL and ORC gaming licenses. If you like what you've heard, join the party at patreon.com/renderdnd. You'll get additional content, Discord access, quarterly gifts, and more. Join the party at patreon.com/renderdnd. Well, whose turn is it when it starts?
It's the top of the initiative
top
order.
of it.
So I think it's Inara. It's at 29.
No, it's
the monkeys.
Oh, it's the monkeys.
The daydream believers.
Daydream believers.
I gotta make it.
What can it be? Anyway, sorry.
It'll be their last words or something.
They thought they were
Coming queen.
It's a bunch of monkeys and
okay. They thought they were gonna, it was gonna be an easy fight with Inara, but then they saw her face.
And now they're
believers.
Now they believe her. Yeah. Then they saw her sword.
We're just
Now
a
they're
fairy tale.
bleeders.
Now they are bleeders.
Like I said, she had a bad damage roll and took almost half of his hit points.
Yep.
There's not a trace of life in their eyes.
Now
There is blood. That could be an episode title. Oh, I like that.
Now they are bleeders. She's gonna leave her.
She's gonna cleave them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you weirdos.
Oh my god.
And she's just like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, I get the reference.
Okay.
Not that young.
Welcome back to another exciting adventure.
Thump goes the body.
Yep. The
Jangle
body
of-
hits the floor.
Yeah. The body's in the flow. Let the body's in the flow. Oh, these are metal monkeys. I get it.
Oh god. It goes flying right at your head and just hits against the back wall. Wargie is very unhappy. It almost hit Wargie.
Pet me more. Pet me more.
But she'll just lay here. She's fine.
She'll growl at you, but she'll lay in your lap.
Yeah, she's like, hey, you better watch it.
And watch it.
The Hex Needle of Vengeance causes mental pain before that's resolved, I think.
Interesting.
I think I know I'm going to run that. I'm going to do it a little differently, but okay.
The GM's going to do it differently. So if it happens, Fawin is the one that's going to take the damage.
No, I'm going to have a little fun with the damage.
Yeah.
Since your patron is fate.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it a little more fate.
That'll be cool.
You fight very valiantly for us. You clear out the rest of our lair. You could have one other thing. Or
We can have it all.
yes, if she was some noble, she would be stuck up and a little racist.
Oh, I love it. You're
So
fairly
while
certain.
Stacy's looking that up, have you heard about the warhounds the Chilaxians raise?
No.
You know, the chili dogs?
I knew it.
Oh my God. Ba-dum-bum.
I knew it.
Their attitude is bad. They're really spicy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Why are we still doing this joke? But I like it. I like it though.